The rising inflation rate indicates a decrease in demand for consumer product.
The website has probably the most attractive designs and layouts.
The university policy on plagiarism can be viewed on the website.
Remember, your essay should have less than 2,000 words.
Please make an appointment with your tutor about work.
Social work is not the only subject in sociology. Note that the deadline of the submission of proposals has been extended for a week.
The contemporary literature works have been broadened and extended through interpretation.
Your lowest quiz grade has been omitted from the calculations.
Telecommunication is based on the array of networks.
The subject is complex and difficult to explain.
The first draft of the presentation is almost ready.
Students may not use calculators in the final exams.
In Russia, my colleagues said my written language was hard to understand.
Keeping organized class notes will make study time more efficient.
You have to submit projects by the end of this week.
Assignments should be submitted to the department office before the deadline.
Please make sure you have filled in all your details before submitting.
Please make an appointment before attending the next meeting.
The results of the study challenge previously held assumptions.
It's obviously vital that companies should fully understand their customers.
Understanding the historical context will help you appreciate the art in this era.
The campus car park will be closed next weekend.
Marks will be awarded for a bibliography in the correct format.
You realize that you can deal with a lot of situations.
The trial experiment is to increase the interests of the issue and the jurisdiction clause.
He told me it was the most important assignment of all.
Many species have not yet been discovered by biologists.
The lecture tomorrow will discuss the educational policy in the United States.
Please note, the proposal submission deadline has been extended.
Students can choose graduate certificate, graduate diploma and master course.
There are many welcoming activities for new undergraduate and postgraduate students. We are considering all candidates' backgrounds and identities.
Mobile phone chargers vary enormously from one place to another.
We can discuss education in the tutorial next week.
A man who suffered serious brain damage during an operation is suing the hospital.
Collaboration is a feature of a successful company.
Today's lecture is cancelled because the lecturer is ill.
I've had a very happy childhood, so I sometimes forget that others haven't.
The current labor force is more competitive than it had been for a long time.
All students must return the books to the college library before the end of the term.
I look forward to meeting you and helping you realize your goals.
Until you complete the form, you cannot attend.
We have 3 distinctive libraries which are nationally acclaimed.
It's difficult for us to control our feelings of disgust.
Exercise is important for mental and physical health. Read the safety instructions before using the equipment during the workshop. The brain is the central computer of our bodies.
By using the student identification card, you can borrow books from the library. Young children need education and organized activities.
Is the hypothesis of black hole rendered moot as the explanation of astrophysics?
Anonymous behaviors can be identified without intervention. I would like a tomato and cheese sandwich on white bread and orange juice.
Experience would be an advantage for this managerial role.
A lot of agricultural workers came to the East End to look for alternative work.
Everyone should get access to art galleries no matter where they live.
Presentation skills are important to both university and the workplace.
Major sports on campus include rugby, soccer, and tennis.
It is clear that the effects of climate change will damage the world economy.
The framework will help pose more research questions systematically.
To understand this event, we need to go back to its origins.
My tutor told him not to keep repeating the same arguments.
You may be able to retake the module if your marks are too low.
There's no point in designing efficient cars if we use them more and more.